It's true. Another Stotion has hit the Twitch streams. I guess, again, for the billionth time, I can never get away. No, sometimes you just orbit a black hole. There is no escape. So welcome. Wednesday I finished off Star Ocean 3's post-game content. I beat Sphere 211 with the Ethereal Queen and Lenneth at the top of it. I beat the super boss of Freya. She was tough. That boss was rough. And then I did a couple of extra things. I went back to the lava caves with the other two optional characters so we could beat up Roger, as was appropriate. Roger got beat up by Lenneth, which is funny. And now we're here. This is Star Ocean 4. This is... You know, can I ever escape Star Ocean 4? And the answer is no, because I haven't gotten the platinum yet. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to do the second bonus dungeon for the 5th time. So this is the 5th and final time I have to do the watering dungeon for the platinum. Thank God, it's a pain in the ass. So I figure, you know, it's in the vein of Star Ocean 3 content. I got one more to go. Fuck it. You all get to see me get, one of the hardest... No, I can never be free. I can't be free yet. See how many hours I've put in? I've put in 422 hours and I'm not free yet! I will not be free until this is over. This is part of helping setting me free. This will, hopefully, if I've done everything correctly, get me a trophy. So... I don't, my, 256... You know how I was like, someone was like, hey, with the buddy racing and stuff, is Star Ocean 3 longer than 4? The answer is no. The answer is unequivocally no. 256 hours. Still got a lot more hours to go. And my Earth playthrough, which I never have to load again. This was Denny's solo playthrough. I did stream that. It's clocked in at 115 to get everything on that, so that's done, at least. I never have to load that file again. Pet the boon. Pet the coo. So yeah, let's load this file. Also feels longer. I mean, it is longer, but yeah, it also feels longer. It's fair. I mean, most of it is that the Star Ocean 3 Platinum doesn't require 100% of battle trophies, and this game does, which does not help in the slightest. Alright, so we're gonna go do the second post-game dungeon. I got one more, I have to do it one more time. Yeah. Alright, just gonna check. Yeah, good, I turned Dragon Roar off. Everyone can believe I've done this, actually. Hey, do you want to see my progress? So, I actually booted this up a few months ago and played a stream of it to, like, Dr. Stonks. To show off some of the terrible battle trophies. I have made progress since then. Let's have a look. Alright, so Edge is one of the few who still has battle trophies left to get. And I believe it's basically all enemy stuff. So there's 100 anthropology drops, 8,000 enemies, 1,000 blind sides. God, 1,000 blind sides is a pain in the ass. It's just very boring. I've already done it with one character, I have to do it with 2 more. Incredibly boring. 15,000 enemies. Yeah, the 99,999 hits will come as I fight a billion enemies. And 30,000 enemies and the 255 anthropology drops. So while I'm fighting 30,000 enemies, I will be getting his drops, so that's fine. Raimi Flips was done a while ago. I've did Denny. So Denny's solo mode was so that we could get Denny and we could finish off his battle trophies, and it took me 115 hours. The hardest ones were the 3,000 battles, which is a lot of battles. You can see that this playthrough has 8,600. 2,000 is so many, and then the 55 Grigori. So Denny's done! I have gotten all of Denny's battle trophies now. Good shit. Yep, Limel's done. She had to defeat the Ethereal Queen within 10 minutes. So I actually did that on easy mode as well on Denny's playthrough. So this actually is the 6th time I'm gonna be beating the Wandering Dutch. Fuck's sake. Actually, no, it is the 5th time, but I'll explain later. But yeah, no, it'll be the 6th time I've beaten the Ethereal Queen. I tried to do it on normal, but I actually killed her without realizing it. I didn't realize she was that low, and so I hadn't switched to Limel yet. So I missed out my normal playthrough. Which, you know, it's fine. Fine. Bacchus is done. So Bacchus is one of the most annoying 255 drops to get. He doesn't have a good drop rate for it. Like, Raimi and Muri and all that have enemies that have like a 20 to 30% drop rate on their item drop. Bacchus, I think, has a max of like 5%. Pain in the ass. But, it's over. Finished Miracle recently. She was, I think, the most recent character I finished with. The 1,000 blindsides was her last one. It just takes a long time. You just have to continually blindside an enemy, and it's 1,000 is so many. It's just so many. She also does not have a good drop rate for her. She's a 6% drop rate in the 7-star dungeon. So I combined that with Denny's 3,000 battles on my easy mode playthrough. Sarah's not complete. Sarah has to revive and incapacitate the ally 999 times. I'm sorry, I just look at these and I go, why am I doing this? The Ethereal Queen will help, because she kills people. Very helpful. So yes, I've done the jump 5,555 times. The jump is her dodge, essentially. You hold circle, you press a direction, she jumps in the air. Takes almost 2 seconds for her to jump up and down. Oh, it takes so long. The other one she's not got is 1,000 airborne enemies. Yeah, I'm at 5... I'm over 500, but I'm not sure how many over 500 I am, because there's beat 500 airborne enemies, which I do have, but I've been going for it, but you know, you can only kill 6 bees so many times before you get very bored. But yeah, she beat Satan within 5 minutes. Yuri has been done for ages. She's like one of the easier ones along with Raimi. And Aramet is the other one. So it's 7 BTs on Edge. I'm missing 2 on Sarah and 5 on Aramet. So I'm missing 14 battle trophies out of 900 at the moment, and I believe pretty much all of his are enemy-based, with I think 1,000 blindsides as well. And there's 1,000 blindsides. 4,444 enemies. 8,000. 15,000. And God, he hasn't even killed 4,440 for it. That's sad. That's so sad. He hasn't even killed... He's killed maybe 10% of his goal. Oh, it's so many. It's so many. Alright, well, let's get going into the dungeon. I'm just gonna check I have, my full contingent of healing items. Yeah, that's good. Need to make sure I have otherworldly cuisine. Yes, yes. Alright, that's good. Oh, need to make sure my rings. My rings should all be good, but I'll just double check that they're all maxed out. Sure are, and I should have 20 disintegration stones, correct. Alright, is everyone ready for the bonus dungeon? Let's go. Now I've done this on stream before. Not for a while, but this dungeon is, I would say, worse than any in 3. It's definitely a doozy. I would love to challenge the dungeon. Let's go. Alright, am I gonna get crystals like immediately? Because I'm, oh, well. Ugh, 9 geostones. A little rough, but better than crystals, to be honest. I try and find a good room for fighting it. Yeah, terrible room. South room's probably pretty good. 3 enemies, you got it? Come here, come here, come here. Come on. Oh, that guy wandered off. Hey, 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 get here. They sort of follow you, they're not very good at it. And there we go, that's more like it. Okay, what we got? Bugs? Bugs good, that's Aramet.
Shrimps is bugs.
Shrimps is bugs? I want that on R. My L2 button's a bit squeaky, so moving everything to R2. The reason why I checked that I didn't have Dragon Roar on Aramet is it's his best move. It's also his best move for crashing the game. Okay, that's demon and animal, so I'll actually switch to Aramet here. It sure is a Star Ocean game. The geostones are a drop from enemies in this dungeon. They are ology drops, so you have to have the corresponding skill on the character and have them in the fight in order to get them. This is why Miracle, Bacchus, and Edge have the worst time on their drops, because they don't actually have enemies in this dungeon that correspond to their item drop. Nah, this is a garbage group. Gonna have to go out and come back in. That's fine. Ideally, I'm looking for lots of bugs and lots of plants. That's Aramet and Raimi. Less annoying to kill than this asshole as well. Well, the last time I did the Ethereal Dungeon on stream, Dragon Roar crashed the game, so... My butt. Alright, I got 2 geostones from that. Fine. Geostones can also appear in chests, but it's not... Really, only 2 of you? Fuck, alright. Fine. Ah, that's Limel. Yeah, stop, please. So, like, there are things I do like in this game over 3, and I do like I can switch party members in battle, I can switch all of my skills and setup in battle, all my equipment. You can do equipment in 3, but you can't, like, change your skills up or anything. That's bugs, it's not too bad. Oh, I need to set up, actually, certain kills. Hang on. I'll do that next time, keep forgetting. There's a game of time. Not of all time, just of time. Alright, 2 geostones, not bad, but we're gonna reset the room. It still has like 2. Rough. This room can have 3, so... Sarah's fine. It's just being mean to me, not- Hey! Where? That's fine. I'll just kill them, it's fine. I do need to switch area now. Interesting. Sarah, are you bapping people with your stick? Because that would be irritating. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. The skill-only finish. Yeah, they're running up to Sarah and getting bapped. That's, hang on, Sarah, I need to turn you off for the next fight, then. The only time she attacks enemies, because it's set on, like, stay out of trouble, she does not run up to them. If they run up to her, she can hit them, which is irritating for, skill only. Skill only is the only one I want in the bonus board, because it has a regeneration effect. The blue is experience, which we don't care, we're at max level. The green is SP, which we don't care, we have 1 billion. Yellow is money and unlikely to happen anyway, so we don't care. I bought everything I need. Don't need it. Just need regeneration. I might end up accidentally killing these 2 guys together, we'll find out. We'll probably lose our board at some point. It's not huge, it's just... pointless. It's fucking useful. Oh, am I 1 short? Am I 1 short? 1 short! Alright, we'll head back to the, Ugh. Getting the worst fights. We haven't seen any of the plant guys, and they're really good. There's like 4 of them, 5 of them in a fight. And that's Raimi's, so it's just, And this guy can also break your fucking board really easily, so I hate him.
Amateurs.
Well, hey! 1 geostone, please! That's all I needed. I do hate when it's raining.
Almost just dropped the donut.
That would
Fucking monster.
that would be unfortunate.
I would cry, and I'm not even having it.
Alright, on to floor 2. We're going 20 floors deep in here for the boss. There are no saves. If you leave, you have to come back in. Every 2 floors is a boss. Bosses can only be in certain room layouts, so this is one of them in here. Not the boss is in the other one. Like, bosses can't be in... They have to be in dead-end rooms. Oh, there's the exit. That's very nice. Awesome. And they have to be certain shapes, so... You can tell I've done this dungeon a few times. Alright, let me just, different button to 3, so now I have to get reused to, how that works. This guy has a decent chance of murdering my board, as all the bosses do. But we'll, do our best to keep hold of it. Oh, he loves Savage Sparrows. You're gonna hear that a lot. Hey, Synard! Bye, Synard.
Be gone, worthless scum.
that's a little harsh, Aramat. Just a dude. Alright, so bosses drop. The dolls are what we need. So every even floor is just a boss, no problem. It's the odd floors.
Strange floors.
The odd floors that are the killer. Alright. I will say, I actually did the 4th run of this on Tuesday. I got the mythical no crystals wandering dungeon. And I knew it wasn't gonna last. So yeah, these are the crystals. The crystals are the most annoying thing you can get. There's 3 things you can get. You get the geostones that we got last time. You can get assassins, which is just a really long fight and is the best one. But also the one most likely to crash your game, so it's kind of, you know... You're kind of always scared when you see assassins a little bit. But it is the fastest. And the worst one, crystals. Crystals are in every single room. You have to get rid of every single one of them. Pain in the ass. Doesn't bode well for me. I was like, so I mentioned before that the Earth Ring, which you need to get rid of some crystals, is missable. So this is missable. It's on alternate Earth, and you blow it up. You cannot go back. You destroy it. So I was like, you know, it would be very difficult for you to be able to beat this dungeon. Woo! Without it, because, like... Oh, there's the exit. If you ever get a crystal floor, you know, you're screwed. And then I got, on Tuesday, I got 8 assassins and 2 geostone floors. I was in awe. It was the shortest wandering dungeon I have ever done. It took me literally about exactly 2... Is that a white one? Fuck off. It took me 2 hours to beat the dungeon and the boss, which is not gonna happen today. No, it's in skills, isn't it? So the most annoying thing about crystals, apart from the fact they're in every single room and you have to get all of them, is one of your rings only has 1 fucking charge. So if you get crystal floors with a lot of white crystals, you're fucking screwed. Because I only have 20 disintegration stones, so I only have 20 recharges, and I have to use it on that light crystal a bunch. I am going to be upset. It's gonna be a long and bumpy road. Alright. Beat the apart crystals, we're done. Onwards to floor 4 with a boss. It's like, I knew as soon as I got the amazing run on Tuesday in preparation for this, that, like, There was like, oh wow, those are 3 potential boss rooms. Got it. I knew. Oh, hello. I knew there was basically no way I was gonna get good luck today. Just so unlikely. I was like, it's gonna be crystal floors all the way down, and I do hope I'm wrong. I do hope cause it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I can only hope I don't have as bad luck as last time when it was also crystal heavy, the time before, where it was also massively crystal heavy and I ran out of disintegration stones and Santa did not want to appear. Santa not appearing in this dungeon and he sells them, so he's very useful. Do you mind?
All right, nice job.
Nice job. And the crystals don't seem too bad right now when the floors are only like 6 rooms long, but that will not remain the case. Did you get away from the... Thank you. Gotta uncube my phallic object here. So I definitely think about the, especially now having done the Star Ocean 3 post-game content. Oh god. Oh, it's Defeater Assassins. Okay, that's fine. Well, we've gotten all 3. That's so wild. So this is Assassin, so this is why I turned Dragon Roar off. Yeah, it's just a big long ambush full of enemies. It is a pretty good way of getting geostones. I may end up, removing Edge. The thing about Edge that kills, he's one of my strongest party members. But he doesn't get any drops, in this dungeon. But it saves time. Well, it saves time if I don't get geostone floors very often. We're getting a lot of undead, or yeah, that's some undead. We'll see. I got 2 demons and 2 undead, so I think it only matters who you have in the fight at the end of the fight. Actually, I don't know if ambush. No, because you only get the items at the end, so I imagine even in ambushes, it only matters who you have at the end. Yeah, let me switch in Muria for Edge. It's not like Assassins is short because you do fight. It's a lot of fights. But it doesn't have the luck-based aspect of, like, getting the geostones after the fight. And crystals just becomes absolutely fucking outrageous amounts of time sink later on in the dungeon. Like I said, Assassins can also get you geostones. You can get drops from this fight. Yeah, Muriel was correct. Assassins is also by far the simplest. You just kill a bunch of dudes. Yeah, just look at not crashing a game. That's why I have Dragon Roar off. It is like it definitely the game crashes when there are a lot of effects happening. And a big long ambush is like really prone for that. But Dragon Roar is I got like 4 geostones out in that. But yeah, so you just gotta Gotta keep our fingers crossed. Alright, boss floor. To two different dead ends potential. The one we were in is, but it'll never be the room you're in, it'll always be a different room. There we go. Pop back to edge. And you're set to stay out of trouble, but she will still, like, hit enemies with her stick for some reason. Like, girl, you're not very good at that. No, I think that, you know, Spear 211 is really ridiculously long. Aw, you dick. Yeah. Bosses are always what break the board. Because they're gonna go into rush mode, and rush mode is, like, crit city, so... it's so much easier for them to break your board. Yeah, giant wiggly arms. He's also got a hitbox on his tail. Also really good for, just clipping you and ruining your board. You can see why I want it, though. Rainy absolutely chunks through her, her MP on, in, like, big ambush fights. I don't want to do too much healing before, Ethereal Queen. Kind of like to keep items as much as possible, but... I don't think I saw the obelisk. Could be wrong. Go with this one. Yeah, there it is. Alright, what's behind door number 4? Ah! What's new? What's new? Alright, it's crystals. Well, at least I had 2 floors that weren't crystals out of 10, you know? Ah, rude. Every time I see a white one, I'm just like... so annoyed, because I have to menu. Charge my damn ring. And then it's immediately out of charge, so it's just like... I don't know why they gave you a 1 charge ring. They didn't have to give you a 1 charge ring. And then make this a thing. Oh no! Oh no. Oh man. Why did they do this? I mean, I think Triads just want to cause me pain. Fuck! Oh no! This is, I mean, considering there's only 10 rooms on this floor, and there's been 3 white crystals. Yeah, that's really bad. There are so many colors of crystal. 1 charge only, baby. Yeah, I think this is where I came out of that one into, yeah. I just like to, you have to get every single crystal. One of these rooms is the room you come in, which does not have crystals. One of these rooms is the room with the obelisk, which also does not have crystals, but every single other room has at least one crystal in it. And could they stop being white crystals, please? I'm now starting to... Oh, thank God. Alright, I'm now starting to look in chests, because chests can have disintegration stones. I may have to... grind them out. I will be on the lookout for Santa. Santa's really rare until below floor 10. But it's time for me to now check out... Oh, hello. Check out every single boss type room. Santa can only appear in the boss type room, so it can only appear in a dead end and the room types that are suitable for boss fights. So this one's a dead end, but it's not suitable for a boss fight, so it'll never have a boss or Santa in it. Same with that one at the bottom that's all thin and narrow. Alright. Must have seen the obelisk. There's a side room I didn't go in. I was thinking I would do. I came in here, right? Yeah, I came in here. Did I not go into this top room? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you can only hold 20 disintegration stones. You use one for each charge. At least you know when you're done with the crystal, so you come here and it opens up. If you're not done, you're like, oh, fuck. Oh, well, hello. That was... Not really much I could do about that. Just immediately in a fight as soon as I came out. Alright, again, that was just a random finish only. Oh, go disintegration stone. Okay, these guys dropped disintegration stones. Okay, good. And a random fight I didn't really want to get in, we got one. Alright, this is another boss floor. This is the start of the annoying bosses. Not difficult for me at this point with my maxed out stats, but this is the first boss of the game, and he's incredibly annoying. Wait, what are you casting? Boy, okay. You do you. So, the annoying thing about this boss is you don't really do much damage to him until you break his shield. And we're gonna be chipping away at this wooden board on his side until it decides to break. So yeah, the first boss of the game. All the Grigori have incredibly annoying gimmicks. And a bunch of them are in this dungeon as refights. You see, we're only doing like 4 digits of damage at max attack. Yeah, we're not playing 3. I'm done with 3. At least I'm done with 3 on stream. And I did get 80% battle trophies off stream today, so I actually, when it comes to 3, what I've got left is bunny racing and then a universe and a 4D playthrough. So 3 is, it's still far, I'm gonna say it's not close to the platinum. I still got 30 hours of bunny racing, plus however long it takes me to do hard mode and harder mode playthroughs, which is probably a while. I haven't done those in ages. And unlike 4, they're not extremely cheesable early on, so... Rough. Yeah, no, you 100% think you're doing something wrong. Yeah, you're like doing no damage to this guy. But you can sometimes see the chips flying away. I don't know if it's number of hits or damage done that causes his thing to break away. I could believe either. It takes forever. I don't know if anyone knows for sure exactly what makes this open up. There we go. Now he's extremely killable. Now we're doing max damage at 99,000. As long as we're hitting his weak spot, if you're doing it from the front, you still don't, but...
Celestial sword. Celestial sword. Sleep tight.
Yeah, this guy is not difficult in the postgame. He is just long. There's really nothing you can do to speed him up. He has lots of health, and you can't get through it until you get through his shield.
Looks like we're done here.
Alright, looks like we're done here. You know, being the first boss, it really is wild that his gimmick is, you don't really know how much damage you're doing to him. Alright, where's my obelisk? Oh, there it is. Alright, please don't be crystals. Please don't be crystals. There's always that you don't know what it's gonna be until you step out. Oh, no crystal, no crystal! Alright, so we gotta find the obelisk. Find out whether it's assassins or geostones. It would be fine either way. Assassins allows me to gather more. You can see the floors are getting really big now. Assassins allows me to get more geostones, but I've also gotten a few, not like loads, but I've gotten a few geostones, so I'm not starting from 0 this time around. Hello, hello. I'll probably have to get more geostones if it is geostones, but I can't hold any more seasonings or blueberries. All right, what we got? Oh, it's assassins again. Okay. All right, I definitely want Limmel. This is where a lot of undead enemies start being. So it's I was pressing circle there because that's how you do moves in Star Ocean 3. They have quite different control systems, so it's funny how used I am to 3 now. I've said it before, but Star Ocean 4 has killed an Xbox 360. Me and my brother were both playing it, and this game kind of encourages you to like have long play sessions because of the bonus board. And we played the 360 for too long, and we red ring of death it. Ooh, nice. Free, healing pet. I definitely had HD TVs before this game because my dad was big in like computer and TV technology. We weren't like a super early adopter, but we were fairly early adopter. I remember sitting in the living room playing this game and killing the 360. Oops. Okay, good to keep ribbing in. That is, the mushroom is a plant, turtle is an animal, so Raimi is plants and Sarah is animals, so... I hope I do get a geostone floor sometime after this, so that these geostones are at least going to be helpful. It's giving me Maria, so if you like Star Ocean, yeah, absolutely fair. Tis a terrible game. Keep coming back to the well of it, though. I have antler by torso spray, don't antler any further. Yeah, the jade golems are blue. Don't worry about it. Is there blue jade out there?
Unholy maelstrom.
These guys are undead, so Limo will get a nice geostone chance. Oh, we're done? Alright.
That was over before it began.
Oh, we got disintegration stone too! Yes, 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 please, thank you. Ah, yeah, disintegration stone of those terrible parts are exceptionally funny, correct, yes. Alright, now we're on to another terrible boss. I know that might be... I don't know, that might be redundant, sort of saying that by now, but... oh, getting caused. It is unfortunately true. That's fair, there are some, I mean, the first few bosses are fine, and there's some bosses later on that are also fine. It's exceptionally the Grigori refights that are the worst, and the Ethereal Queen at the end. What else is there to discuss? I never thought you'd be here again, or I came to return the item from before. What item? Uh-huh. That's very kind of you. Where is it? It's quite important around these parts. Looks like I must have left it somewhere, or... Yeah, I know. Yeah, oh, I didn't give her anything. Sorry. Sorry, Armor was manifest. So this is the boss that is in the, Warren on Eos. And currently the annoying thing about this fight is the vulnerability is having a blind side, which is fine. But also she just hits like a fucking truck. This is the boss that's gonna stop you going much further in the, oh, actually, I need to switch to Limo just a second. This is like the boss of the post-game when you first come to this dungeon that you need to, Could you stick on that one? Okay, Void didn't land. Let's try again. So yeah, like you coming into and this boss will just fucking kill you. Alright, Voided. So, Void gets rid of the enhancements. So she'll hit slightly less like a truck now. She also does a lot of elemental spells. She resummons her little lad, so there's not really much point in, killing them. She's focused on Raimi, who is a terrible person to blindsider, so I'm gonna try and just, attract her attention to Aramat. Yeah, I'm immune to all elemental spells. I am sorry about how you can't see a fucking thing in this fight either, though. But yeah, Limo has Void. I think Miriam might have it as well, but Limo is pretty... it's terrible. Hear me, it's fine. Limo's the one that I switched to Limo and I use Void with. She gets it earlier than Miriam, I think. Are you attacking me now? Alright, come on. There we go. Got the blind side. Oh, she knocked out of it like immediately. Sometimes she lets her weak point stay down for a long time. Like now, yeah, she's allowing me to bap her weak point for quite a bit here. Before she was like, no, I'm not gonna let you have it. But now she's ignoring me. Got it. Yes, the really annoying thing about the Grigori fights is just that they take no damage unless you're hitting their weak spot. And it can be very irritating to expose their weak spot. Oh, there we go. She also does hit hard. Annoyingly, one of the hardest hitting bosses. Dead's dead. Got her. Alright. Alright, then we have to kill the little ones.
Unholy maelstrom. Unholy maelstrom.
One thing I do like about Holy Maelstrom is it kicks enemies when they're on the ground. There are not many moves that do, which is nice.
Please, don't get back up again.
Alright, whew, long ass boss fight is over. And we're technically halfway through. That was floor 10. Got that out of floor 20, but unfortunately the floors get longer. Sure, we're all excited. Bigger than before. I need to look in all the boss rooms for Santa. I'm not like super low on disintegration stones right now, but topping up at any time will be helpful. Alright, what we're gonna get on floor 11. So far we've had 2 assassins, 2 crystals, and 1 geostone. And it's fucking crystals, so... Oh, this is actually not a bad size floor, so that's not too bad. I mean, it's gonna be crystal. Again, I had the mythical run, where I didn't get crystals. I dodged the 1 out of 3, yeah, important crystals, 10 times in a row, which is ridiculous. Fuck off. I have a tiny little bit of a buffer beyond the disintegration stones, but I mean, crystal is yeah. Again, I knew as soon as I wasn't gonna tell Vicus what I was doing on Friday because I was like, I know what I'm doing on Friday. Oh, it was this. Because I was finishing. To be honest, if I'd finished Origin there on a Friday, I probably would have done this. But because I finished on a Wednesday, and like, I don't really want to pick a new game for Friday, I wanted to start Origin 4. And I wasn't going to tell him, but then I had to text him, holy fucking shit, I just didn't get crystals for an entire run of this dungeon. Which is so rare. I don't know what the odds of, like, I guess, I think this is where the thing is, isn't it? I guess it's like 2 out of 3 10 times, but it's pretty good. You can only knock down these cubes on the site that has the glyph on it, by the way. That's why I've been running around. 2 out of 3 at the power of 10. What is that? What percent chance? A 1.7%. Not as low as I thought it would be, but still, fairly, you know, that's just nearly a 1 in 50. I got those odds on Tuesday, which is why I was never gonna get those odds again today. I knew I was gonna get extremely punished for my good luck. I'm kind of hoping we don't have too many crystal floors, so I'm hoping for average crystal luck, but I mean, today we've had 2 assassins and 1 geostone. If I can get another geostone, I will definitely be happier. I know, I wasted my run. It wasn't on stream. I have no proof of it, and yet it happened. I think no, I did not be in this room. Okay, good. At least this floor was much nicer to me in terms of the white crystals. I did have one run in this dungeon where I got crystals on a really high floor, and thus I'm just gonna double check this room. I think I had to use like 9 disintegration stones on one floor because of the number of white crystals I got in it. I think that's all of them. It's kind of a weird floor layout. It's difficult to make a nice path. Yep, alright. Boss time. This boss is not as bad as the last 2 bosses because it is not a Grigori. There's literally nothing I can do about that. Literally spawning on top of this fucker. I guess at least, again, these guys drop disintegration stones, so, you know, I could get lucky. But, like, there was literally no way I could dodge that guy. Just landed right on top of him. No, I got some parchment and then some fine parchment. Alright, we got a we have 3. Okay, those cross ones on the top there. That one at the bottom left is not a boss type floor because of the raised platform in it. Yeah, it's just for me, you know, gear up to play 5 now, God. I mean, maybe. The crime of it is it's just not very good. Like, okay, no, because this game's also not very good, but, that it's boringly bad. And as much as the battle trophies are kind of the source of why this game's platinum is so gnarly, I knew you were close. I enjoy having them. I like them in 3. I like them in 4. They just go too fucking far. I like that, like, random fights can progress you towards,
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
yeah, like kind of meaningless points, but, you know, in a way, you know, it's fine. You know, towards stuff. Oh, here's the boss. The boss is literally just a big dragon. Hello, big dragon. Like, any boss that isn't a Grigori fight is so much better, apart from the Ethereal Queen, because it's just straightforward. You can also see the health bar. The other really annoying thing about Grigori boss fights is they don't have a visible health bar, so you are just kind of left to ponder how much longer you've got in this goddamn fight. Could you leave per Bingus alone, please? Really gunning to murder my board, got it. Yes, I did not get. I got. I would say a reasonable way into 5 to know that I had no interest in keeping on playing it.
There's nowhere to run.
I really should play 6. I've not played 6. I have not played 2 remastered, and I really should play that too. It was so terrible. Instead, I play 4 and 3.
Looks like we're done here.
I definitely want to check this room in case Santa lives here. Nope. Alright, I don't think we've seen the obelisk yet, so we're gonna have to search that out. Whatever, I need to go left here. Let's. Nope. Yeah, I like 2. I really need to play 3 Miko 2. Amen, yeah, the bottom right there. Obelisk has gotta be somewhere in here. Alright, what's my next floor gonna be? And if I'm cursed with crystals again, I'm gonna blame chat. Oh, there you are. Geostones, please geostones. I have a lot of them. Oh, I don't see any crystals. Alright, geostones are assassins. Oh, what are you? 15 geostones. Okay, I do not have 15, apparently, or it would just bust immediately. I have 11, though, so we're very close, so that's good. Alright. You're all undead, so that's, a limo. They're not the best undead for geostones.
Unholy maelstrom! Unholy maelstrom! Out of my sight!
I think the little mutants are. I'll just check. What mutants? I know they're not, human, despite the fact that, like... the augment toys are undead, those guys are demons. I may wish to switch out Rainy. I mean, honestly, I'm just trying to find a fight without the little mutants in it. Animals, that's, Sarah.
Out of my sight! Unholy maelstrom! Unholy maelstrom! Unholy maelstrom! Unholy maelstrom! Unholy maelstrom! Unholy maelstrom!
Thanks for cutting me a couple, right?
Away for nothing.
1. Alright, 3 more. Hop in this room. Demons. Those guys are demons. Damascus forts, yeah. Fortunately, I don't think there are any more plants. The plants are all on, like, the top floors, so Rainy is, like, less useful. Except as just a really good party member. With Savage Sparrows. The Damascus Force can also drop disintegration stones.
Unholy maelstrom! Unholy maelstrom! Unholy maelstrom! Unholy maelstrom! Unholy maelstrom!
Undead demons. Fair enough.
Destroyed!
Aramat's also less useful because there aren't any more bugs after the first few, but at least he does have a kill battle trophy, so I can at least make a tiny bit of progress towards his kills by doing this.
Unholy maelstrom! Out of my sight! Amateurs throwing their lives away for nothing.
Oh, nice! That's all the ones we need. Let's go. The geostones can be long, especially if it asks you for a lot of them. If you already have quite a few, not too bad. Come in. Alright, now the boss floor. This boss is a fucking asshole. Don't let me heal up. I kind of forgot I had these reusable items, and they proved pretty useful. Don't remember them because you got them in 3. Oh god, this floor is huge. Okay, no, but only 3 boss type rooms are all in this, like, left section. And the fact that there are not very many of them is both good for finding them and bad for potentially finding Santa, but I'm actually okay on disintegration stones right now, because I've had 3 crystals, 2 assassins, 2 geostones, I think. Alright, it's Cocobiel. Everyone remembers this fucking jerk, right?
Shall serve to play a beautiful overture for the creation of a new universe.
Which of you wants to
Shall now amend our melody. A faster tempo, a more graceful.
There you go. Walk on. So, yeah, this is the guy in the sanctuary. His deal is that you have to kind of kill his little lads, and when he's regenerating them, he's vulnerable. Yeah, I mean, fair dancing here. So right now he's regenerating them, so he's taking a lot more damage. He has 4 invincible ones. It's either 4 or 6 invincible ones that cannot die. But he regenerates the ones that can die. But he always has a little... It seems 4, it's 4. He always has a little contingent. Yeah, this is the one where Flips realizes her true power. Because it stuns everybody, but her power helps her unstun. She shoots it in the face. So yeah, this fight is just a mess because he has to decide to be vulnerable. He actually was very kind to me there. He decided you have to kill all these little ones. No, that was on Roke. The sanctuary is on EN2. That's after Danny has left you, and that's when you go to EN2 and you find out the missing procedure. The game explains to you what's all going on, and then EN2 gets attacked, and this guy attacks you at the sanctuary there. Girl, I guess? I don't know if they're all female. Alright, see, that actually went faster than it usually does because Cocobiel was actually very kind and decided to become vulnerable basically immediately after she spawned in all her little flies. After I killed them all, she's like, oh, make more, and I just killed them and then destroyed her. That fight can be so much longer. Alright, I'm gonna go up to the other boss room, see if Santa lives there. No, Tamiel is the Grigori fight, in the place where the nameless girl dies that sets Danny off on his revenge tour. That's the dude, the terrible, goatee and, the cultist. Whose refight is actually in the 7-star dungeon, rather than this dungeon. They split the Grigori refights between the 2 dungeons. Alright, well, the obelisk isn't here. Onwards to floor 15. This is where I came in, so I need to go this way. I'm afraid I always make looking, I make dodging these guys look easy. I just have a ton of practice at it. Even then, I still fuck up and sometimes slam into them, but... I do have a ton of practice at dashing right past them. Oh, there you are. That guy's right there. I think as long as I get in here, they won't be able to attack me. Yeah, Bach is refusing to visit his wife. Yeah. Alright. Huge floor. I know what it's gonna be. I know what I'm gonna see as soon as I walk in here. Oh, okay. Alright. Not crystals. Could be geostones, which would be long, because... Oh, say Santa! So yeah, you remember Santa in 3 that I showed off recently? I mean, this guy's still kind of horrifying. Now, not a terrifying visage, but I feel like the Santa of Star Ocean 3 is utterly horrifying. Okay, good. Max out. I had 3 because I've gotten through some fights. It's not that time I was desperately looking for Santa because I was literally out of disintegration stones. But we just need to go down to the bottom here, I think. But still good to top up now. Because the later floor, you've seen how big this floor is. They stay about this big. And if I get a crystals floor, I've got what, 17 and 19 left now. They're big, and they will take a while. I can't remember where I came in this floor, so we're just gonna have to roll all over looking for that obelisk. Oh, there you are. Be assassins, be assassins. Yeah, alright! Assassins. I'm really happy my salesman at home. I completely forgot that Star Ocean 3 Santa is as horrifying as he is. I'm so used to the 4 one. Gosh, okay, it might actually want... I don't know, well actually I could swap Sarah out for Limmel. I don't super need healing. Let's see if I get turtles. I don't really want to get rid of Raimi just because she does so much damage here. I think I will, and I'm just gonna have her do nothing. Don't want her, spells making too many effects. Yeah, this is in case one of the last floors is geostones. Might as well try and get some. Overall, this has been, and we still have 2 floors to go, but I will say, there's the turtles. I will say that this has been, I do think surprisingly painless as far as a wandering dungeon goes. And I should touch wood because the Ethereal Queen could still destroy my life, so... Oh, when Arrow just does a little kick, like, ugh. No, play board. Hello, effects, so I can't see. Come on, her down, buddy.
Unholy maelstrom.
Oh, the assassins gets along.
Unholy maelstrom. Out of my sight.
Still going? Good lord.
Unholy maelstrom.
Might hurt a little. There's nowhere to run.
Move or be destroyed. Guillotine.
There's nowhere to run.
Guillotine.
Oh, we're done.
Throwing their lives away for nothing.
About 5 geostones, not bad. Alright, so the next 2 boss floors are actually pretty easy. So at least that's good. We're on floor 16. We got 2 boss rooms in this bottom left, 2 in the top right, 1 in the bottom right. Alright. These floors get so fucking huge. Oh, there's the obelisk. Okay, well, I know where that is now. Kinda just hoping the boss is right here. Hey! Alright, we got Shadow Caboose. Oh, so funny. Alright.
This should be fair.
Shadow Jersey. And Shadow Muriel, we didn't name anything, but Shadow Caboose is pretty funny. Alright, gotta switch you out for Sarah. Yeah, the shadow fights are not particularly difficult, at least at this kind of point. Fucked up my board, though. Trying to get to Muriel, there we go. It is the biggest threat here. As the mage. I do find it kind of funny how much less of a threat the shadow versions are than like some of the previous bosses. Oh, Jersey died. I didn't even realize Jersey was dead.
Scum.
Don't worry about it. Bingus does just absolutely run through her MP. Alright. Easy enough right here. Alright, floor 17. What are we gonna get? What we getting? Yeah, I mean, this is fine now. It's long, but yeah, this is fun. Oh. My darkness ring was also out. Oops. I probably should have charged all my rings and bought I didn't even think of it, but yeah, I should have charged all my rings and then rebought disintegration stones, but I think we'll be okay. I say, a fool. Yeah, one ring only has 3 uses, so it's still, it also comes out real quick. Alright, well this floor is... Oh, it's gigantic. Alright. Gonna have to try my best not to, miss any rooms here. Yeah, let's go up first. Those are very easy to miss crystals in cubes and stuff. Blue crystal on the blue cube is so easy to see. I thought this would be compelling. Maybe they didn't think. Alright. There's the obelisk. Okay, I'll free him from his prison. Then we have to go around defeating all the, abhorrent crystals. And each color corresponds to a different element, and the only ones I know are the white one because it's hell. And that's kind of it. And I mean, like, blue for water is fairly obvious, and red for fire, but once you get into wind and thunder and stuff, that's when you kind of lose me in terms of your color pattern. Gotten quite a few darkness ones, which is my 3-use one, which is not great. Marginally better than the light ring, but still a lot of use for my stones. Alright, so I've got these 3, and then I think I've got this big loop on the bottom right. I think that's all of them. Oh, fuck off. I do hate it when I see a white crystal. I'm just like... It really is just like, fuck off. I'll call this molybdenum. Who knows? They'll keep up with it. But yeah, it's like... I see, sir, the black and the white ones are really the ones where I'm like, ugh. Because, like, I got 20 uses of most of the rings, or like at least 10. And this earth one is the green one, and there's 10 uses of it. Like, the odds of me recharging that more than once are so low. Fire has 20. It is also funny that Star Ocean has a disintegration ring that when you run out of it you can still use, you just don't get the bonuses from it. But 4, when you are out of uses, you cannot use the ring. Purple is wind, which has 10. Why is wind purple? Couldn't tell ya. Just it. I am not very worried, touch wood, that next word's crystals. I don't really want it to be. I would like... God damn it. I would like it to be something else, please. And yeah, I know, it's gonna be crystals again, right? And the odds of me getting disintegration stones from chests is so low, and yet I will still, like, be like, and then be like, oh no, when I don't, aw. Few crystals here. Alright, we're almost done with this floor, but yeah, this is really why crystals, just massively ups the time spent in this dungeon. I have to go in every single room. I think maybe up I haven't been in. I was just double checking I'd been in that one. Yep, no, haven't been in this room. It's very easy once they get big to miss a room. Alright, this one I've definitely been in. Probably will. Let's check. And it was like up over in the top left here. It's very easy to lose track of where the obelisk is in these huge floors. Alright, please, please, please. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, alright, another boss, another boss. An ultimate boss. Here we go. Alright, we got 2 possible boss rooms. Alright. Alright, so I did have to take Danny all the way down here in order to get beat his own shadow clone. Hence why then beating the Ethereal Queen with Limmel is not actually that big a deal. You have to get down to floor 18 anyway, you know, you might as well go down to floor 20. Danny fucking up my board? Yeah, it totally is. Mine? Dude, every game should let you rename party members, yes, and then have their shadow clones be renamed. That was like the saddest thing about the lava caves in 3, where it was like they were still the original names and not what I'd renamed them. So funny that they have their names here. Hey, Danny. Yeah, no, the bloom is up to 50 in this game.
We did it! Nicely done.
Alrighty. One last random floor. Ah, still not, coming yet. New Jersey. Alright, let's look for that obelisk. This room type is the hardest to dodge enemies in. Right. Corner. When I came in, yeah. One last crystals, please no. I mean, actually, it would be fine. It would be long, but like, it would be okay. It's not too bad. It would still mean I got half crystals, which would be hilarious, but I honestly think I would hate geostones at this point would be rubbish. So that's what I'm gonna get. Please be crystals, actually. There we are. It depends how big this floor is. River 19's bigger than 17 or not. Oh, it's fucking gigantic. Please don't be crystals. Pain. Alright. Well, I hope to God I do not need to grind out disintegration stones. This is a huge floor 19. It doesn't always have to be this big. It gave me a fucking nasty. Oh, Jesus. This is big. Okay. Now when I go out here, I should do a sweep left and right and down the bottom, and then and into here, and then come back up. Alright. This is gonna be painful. I might have to. I said I quote Beast for Crystal. I did. I was a fool. I did this to myself. I thought that floor 19 might be, like, floor 18 was pretty small. Floor 19, oh, there's Levantine again. Floor 19 doesn't have to be this big. Yeah, I hope I don't have to get disintegration stones. Maybe Santa lives here. Maybe Santa's on this floor. He even drops disintegration stones. I know there are ones on this floor. I do have a tiny contingency plan that I might put into effect now. I think I can do. I don't have many of them, but where do the disintegration stones live? Oh, there. I only had 4 magical clay, but I can turn magical clay into disintegration stone. My petard has absolutely wasted me. Yeah, now turn the clay into disintegration stones was correct. Yeah, then I want to go, or I want to kind of zigzag here. Oh gosh, yes, it's being very mean. The blood tails, the other insect in this frogs and stones. Oh, oh god. I mean, I may have wanted crystals, but could you be less dickish about it? Should just charge this. Honestly, it just feels absolutely terrible to use one of a very limited resource on a ring that has one charge. It feels dreadful. Why would you do this? Yeah, it's giving me a ton of darkness light ones. Alright, well, we'll see. This is gonna be close. Okay. I didn't really want assassins because I was a little bit worried that assassins on floor 19 might crash my game. I was a little tiny bit worried about it. But it's like geostones when I had like only a few is still kind of rough, but not as rough as crystals. On this huge floor. Walk button. Okay, it's been a little nicer to me. May have to charge a source ring though. Yep. Oh gosh. A wind ring. Oh, I'm down to 8. Alright. Alright, and then I've done about half the floor. Once I've gotten this one over here. Of course, it's the white one. Alright, and then I've got the Ethereal Queen. It's rough. Ooh, hang on, this one? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go all the way around. I've done this to the left and right. Yeah, because I went down the right. Other bits. Alright, down to 7. I think this is done. Alright, then the top of it. Yeah, I'll go up and left and do this side path and Sakura locked us out of the closet with a rock organ for 70% with comments of this soundtrack. Yeah, I mean, I would probably go 90. That is very Sakuraba of him, though. Actually, this music is so fucking exciting for this dungeon. Dick. Alright. Alright, we're down to 6. Alright, we're down to 6. Gonna be close. Glad I found Saturn and bought 3 more. I should have regenerated my rings and then bought more of them, but I didn't think very far ahead. Okay, this is my last use of that ring. Yeah, the magical clay was extremely in the move. I probably should have gotten more of it, but it's kind of annoying to farm. So. Are we down to 4? After this, I should only charge a ring when I need it. I'm gonna need the darkness ring again. It's gonna happen, but... Now I'm down so low, it's just charged as I see them. Hey, there's a darkest one right there. I really don't want to have to fight Bloodtails for stones. Another Levantine, okay. I had so much bad luck trying to find Levantine for my weapon collection. I don't know if it was this platinum. It must have been the last platinum. I had such terrible luck finding it. Now it's just giving me 2 on one floor. This floor is fucking gigantic. Ridiculous. I think what I'll do is I'll actually pop into the right, then come back and go up. Did I see the obelisk already? I feel... I feel like I have, but... Don't... Oh, I do not remember where. If I have. I have to scour everything again to find that. I hate these rooms because they have 4 fucking crystals in them. Ew. Yeah, a floor this big with crystals is such a nightmare. I was really hoping 19 would be more like 18 sized. I got crystals at probably the worst time at 17 and 19, the biggest floors. Hey, do you have a disintegration stone? No. Good. There's 3 in this room as well, but they're all big rings. But... with this amount. Go. Yeah, because we have... Okay, we have... It should just be this now. For as long as I haven't missed anything, this is the last lot of crystals. So pray for me. Alright, 1 disintegration stone. That's bad. Ah, no. Alright, alright. I still have a bunch of rooms to go, so... Oof! Alright, I'm gonna have to get some. There's basically no way those top rooms don't have something. Don't have a white crystal. We'll go and have a look. Yeah, because I got a 4 crystal over here. Oh, I got 2 4 crystals. I got 8 crystals left. Oh, no, I don't, because this one's the obelisk. Alright, okay. Okay, thank God I got rid of a 4 for room. Alright, this is going to determine how many I need. Am I good? As long as I haven't missed anything, I might be good. Those 4 magical clay save my bacon. Genuinely. Please. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. Alright, alright. Boss time. We're not out of the woods yet. Alright. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go bottom here for the... Oh gosh, this one's all the way around. Alright, set up. Let's start healing. I don't know if I have any... I don't think... Ooh, well these do, store some MP, why not? Alright, I need to give an otherworldly cuisine to Sarah. And then... Yeah, I can just use, like... Dragon Roar on. Alright, this is all correct. Otherworldly cuisine. Now I just have to not fuck this up. Oh, she's right here. Alright. Okie dokie.
I shall show you now what it means to wield the powers of God.
Yeah, she looks basically identical to 3. She's stronger than in 3, though.
Concentrate. There's nowhere to run. Lie, savage spirit.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, she's no longer burdened by the Orb of Calamity. Wow, she's already murdered both of their MP. Good, I love when that happens quickly. Who is running away? Get back here. I've taken charge of the long-range character. What are you doing? Get to my setup thing. No. Did you not lure her out of the corner? I have her in the corner. It stopped luring her out of the corner. Everyone's being real dicks about running out of the corner today. I need you not. I need you all to be in the fucking corner. I had much better time with this fight before. Okay, good, good. Normally it's Raimi running out of the corner, making trouble. Don't know why Edge and Aramat were the ones being like, I want to be out of the corner today. See, a lot of this fight is keeping her in the corner, far away from your healer. And just pelting her with your best moves, because she has millions of health. She isn't using her super move yet, so she's not that badly hurt. Pretty much all of this fight is managing your positioning and just taking as many hits as you can in on her. It will be... There are a couple of tells for when she is getting low on health. One of them is that she starts spamming her super killer move. The other is that her rush gauge... oops. Alright, I'm gonna write... is that her rush stage starts to never go down. It starts to, oh god, Raimi, you brought her into the middle of the arena. Edge, could you just all not do that? They are being so fucking stupid today. Really annoying me how much they are, like, bringing her out of the corner. Edge, why are you running away? You don't have any long-range moves! Everyone was out of MP, I need to... Stealing that. She really slurped the MP out this time. I don't normally have that much of a problem. Well, she does start doing that. I don't normally have that much of a problem with it, but... I absolutely want Savage Sparrow and Dragon's Roar to be going off at basically all times. Edge doesn't have an amazing move, so honestly him using his normal attack with stun on it is pretty helpful. As you saw, it can stun her, so... Oh, she's using her stupid move? There we go. What are you doing? Oh, she was reviving. That's fine then. But yeah, her super move is pretty much deadly. And you can Fury it if you're lucky, but it goes across most of the arena, which is why we are having her in the corner here. Could whoever's run off that direction, could you not? Yeah, see, Raimi, oh god, what are you doing? I switched her, she's doing something. It's like, you better be doing something useful. Sometimes she's healing and they're already dead. So yeah, Raimi, like, survived that. It's, like, so difficult to... Nope. Yep. Alright, now's the time for the party-wide revive. I only have 20 of these, so it's definitely like, you know, I'm trying not to just, immediately go for them if I can, get by with single, but when everybody's dead, it's like... Not bad to just be like, hey, bring everyone back, please. He suffered HP and MP death. Yeah, 3 expectations of battle where you can park your healer in the other state. And Sarah is the only one who will stay in the fucking corner. Muriel will not stay in the corner. Yep. Yeah, and you were healing, which is not helpful. I need you to, yep, thank you. The nice thing about the resurrection units is it does recover MP, which is helpful. Because she does drain your MP so aggressively. Yeah, she also doesn't have an indicator for her health. Again, the only way to tell that, like, she's, going down is that, she starts being nastier and her rush gauge, which is still going down at the moment, which is terrifying, stops going down, and then she's just in permanent rush mode. Trina really needs to, heal Aramat's MP. Well, this is terrible. Alright. I was like, Sarah, you want to get in on this? Girl, you want to help out? Do have... I had a better heal, but I'm not sure where it is. It must have something better than... Ah, the physical stimulant. Yes, that's 100%. There we go. Useless. Useless, Sarah. Alright, let Edge die so I can just, Yep, go ahead and use a unit. Edge, do not drag her near my healer, you fuck ass! I hate when they bring her out of the corner. They're being such dicks. Don't bring her out of the corner. I need her in the corner. Like, that move, it hits a lot more of the arena than you think it does. Like, if it is anywhere near Sarah, she will fucking fight it. I've had that happen to me before. Deeply unpleasant! She's doing a lot of MP exertion compared to Bleeder. Oh, Raimi, you idiot! Raimi! Edge, get your fucking ass over here. This is why this whole fight is terrifying the whole time, because, like, instead of parking her in the fucking corner, Raimi can decide she wants to get some distance. And you're like, no! Stay in your fucking corner! Choose a unit here, get 2 of them back up. Ah, get fucked is what is about to happen to me. Alright. Universal experience. Revive everyone. Have her immediately kill them again. I used so many more items that I did last time already. I mean, I knew, again, I had a pretty good Ethereal Queen, so I kinda knew... No, Sarah, fucking this asshole. Alright, I knew I'd have a much worse Ethereal Queen as well as a much worse dungeon, you know? Did you all, again, no, why are you all... Aramat, you fucking dickhead. Apparently I should just fucking manual them when I put them back in the fucking corner. Our rush stage is still going down. It's going down slowly, but it's still going down. Sarah, could I get her revived? Well, alright. She revived him just to get him killed. That's at least happened. Actually, not bad timing for him to die right before he used it. Unlike 3, there's no way to become invincible to her attacks. Like, Uber Fate, meant that, like, there was no real way I could game over unless I could you stop bringing her out of the fucking corner! I mean, the thing is, she's not focused on Raimi, which is really annoying to me, because normally I can get her focused on Raimi. You know, I park in the corner. This is why I didn't do the 999 revives yet, because I knew I would get a substantial number of them in this fight. Red Fairy, awful girl, alright. Oh no. Middle here, come out in the middle. Nothing I can do, they're just both, I'm
sorry.
I don't think sort of like kited her before when I was like running out of resurrections. Is a good way to do it, but yeah man, stay in the fucking corner! Stay away from the fucking healer, would you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, gosh. In the middle, not where I want to be. What are you doing? Okay, reviving at least. Oh, and then he died immediately anyway. Oh, and then they're about to re-die, yeah. Oh no, please don't be near Sarah. Edge, please do not attack her there. I will fucking cry if you guys cannot fucking move into the corner. Who's out in fucking space, Edge? Reviving someone. Oh, I have so few fucking party healing anymore. This got really badly.
Celestial sword!
And part of it is I've just had to fucking babysit them into the corner.
There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to run.
Awaken!
This is just this fight. Get fucked.
Dragon roar! Move or be destroyed! Celestial sword! Dragon roar!
She's definitely getting there because her gauge is no longer going down. Oh, this is the super boss of the game, yes, and it is suffering, and it's gone pretty badly. I've had much better versions of this fight. She's been mean to me today. For one thing, she has just gutted my MP. So fucking mean. Oh yeah, they're 100% big number Wang, yeah. What are you doing? What were you doing? Useless! What the fuck, Sarah? I thought- oh, Raimi, don't you fucking dare be out here! Get back in the fucking corner! Like, I could not use items. Oh, Raimi! Fuck off, Raimi! Oh god, Raimi, you dumbass! Oh, she dragged her so fucking far out of the corner! I cannot believe! I do not normally have this level of fucking trouble babysitting them in the corner. Normally I dump them in the corner, and they stay in the fucking corner! Oh yeah, you cannot see the field like the majority of the time in this game. I am like, stop! She's dead. Thank fuck. That was one of the toughest fights I've had with her. Fucking hell, she was miserable this time. I tell you, last time I used. I actually haven't written down. I've written down how many of each item I used last time because it was a surprisingly good fight. And I was like, wow, that was a surprisingly good fight. I used 12 revive items and 21 party healing items. Last time I fought the Ethereal Queen, right? I used nearly all of my my party-wide revive items here. Alright, give me your fucking feather, that's what I'm here for. All I'm here for is that feather. Yeah, I used 12, 15, 27 party-wide heals. 3 of these revive, 7 of these, so 10, and then 15 of my resurrection units. I used so many more this time around. She was so much meaner this time around. Ugh. I could fight her again. So the really terrible thing about the dungeon, is that it repeats itself, so I'm definitely not doing it, because the next floor will be the crystals floor again. It will be an exact copy of the, crystal floor 19. 21 is just a copy of 19. And then 22 is a copy. Hey, Santa. Actually, you know, while I'm here. While I'm here, buddy. My disintegration stone's back. Yeah, so I will go floor 21 because it's the easiest way to get out of the dungeon. I don't remember where I came in, so... Where's the obelisk? So if you are feeling, oh no, like you can actually take the Ethereal Queen 5 times in a row, you can actually fight her 5 times in a row and only have to do this dungeon once. But if she kills you at any point, redo it. And that is her hardest form, that is her 6-wing form. She's actually easier. She's got her first form is 2-wing, then 4-wing, then 6, so that is like by far the hardest. The scariest thing I've done in this game is I fought her 4-wing, and then I fought her again in 6-wing without leaving the dungeon. And that was, you know, so I fought that version of, oh, there we go. That version of her without leaving the dungeon, and I was shitting myself the entire second fight. Because I didn't use that many items in the 4-wing, but I did use a few, and then so you can actually see, this is exactly the same floor, and it will be crystals, so yeah, it's, I guess if you get a nice floor 19 and you feel like you can defeat the Ethereal Queen, you can do it, but I both didn't and did regret doing it, because I got 2 feathers in one go. But I was so scared of her the whole second fight, you know? Like, I was lower on items, just terrifying. Alright, we're gonna go save, and then we're gonna go do the thing I get for this. So why do we have to fight her 5 fucking times, right? In one playthrough. I should state as well, it's 5 times in one playthrough. You cannot, do this across playthroughs. I'm just gonna make sure I don't lose it. So 2 hours 15, not bad. Why do we like try to make games again? For sickos like me. But yeah, no, I was never doing that again. I certainly wasn't doing 6-wing her twice. You see how few healing items I have. Like, could I take her on again if she was that mean to me again? No. And yeah, man, the thing about, like, if she gets too far out of the arena and she kills Sarah, I'm in so much fucking trouble. I'm not dead, but I am in huge trouble if she manages to go anywhere near Sarah. So the reason I fed Sarah the otherworldly cuisine, is that otherworldly cuisine prevents enemy targeting for 10 battles. And that prevents her from just deciding she wants to murk Sarah from across the arena. That's why she was leaving Sarah alone the whole time. Alright, so that was done. My best time against the Ethereal Queen was my last attempt. You can see it took 20 minutes. This took longer than 20 minutes. Gamers last 4 minutes. Alright, recipe discovered, items created 320. Alright, hopefully I've saved so that, just double checking if if this is not the right item, I do not want to have to fight her again. Yep, 2853, I'm at 2855. Alright. So you have to get 5 Ethereal Queen feathers in order to do crafting, to craft one of everything in the game. So the last thing, hopefully I've got this correct, and the last thing I have to make is the Tri-Emblem, which you need 2 Ethereal Queen feathers, 2 Gabriel Celeste feathers, and Divine Wave. And I already have them because you buy them from Santa.
I wonder if I'd be any good at this. Go on, take it already. Well, what are we...
There we go! Trophy! 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 So in order to create 100% of all possible items, you have to fight the Ethereal Queen 5 times. Because you need 5 of her feathers for... I think it's 2, 2, and 1. I think there's 3 things that require her feathers. Yep, Ancient Saints 1, that required a feather. And there's something... Oh no, there's 4 things, because the Rumble Claws, it was 1 actually. Yeah, the Rumble Claws needed it. The Tri-Emblem was 2. I don't remember what the other thing is. It could be a weapon or an armor. The Tri-Emblem needed 2. Victor needed Gabriel Celeste feather. Oh, there it is, the Valkyrie's garb. So this is the best armor in Star Ocean 3. It's a pretty good armor in this game too. So yeah, you need 5 of them. Along with everything else you need, but, you know, 5 of the super boss's feathers, so fight her 5 fucking times in one playthrough, because it only counts if you do it all in one playthrough. You can't craft some items in one playthrough and another, not another. There are also missable recipes, because of course you lose Denny, and he has 4 recipes. You have to, you don't have to create the items, but you have to create the recipe, because of how that works in this game. Now we can see here, 3, 2, 1 recipes discovered, 3, 2, 1 items created. I've done 1,020 kilometers, 100% treasures. I've defeated 27,764 enemies in 258 hours. I haven't even beaten enough enemies that Edge and Aramat have to beat each. They have to beat 30,000 enemies each. I have to triple that number, more than triple that number. Oh, this game. Oh, this game. Alright, but yeah, congrats. We got the trophy. I feel like for some reason it's not a fucking gold trophy. Why is this a silver? You see it's 0.7%. Let me, how do I do, I can do this by rarity, right? Yeah. It is, like, as rare as getting 90% of the battle trophies. Only slightly less rare than getting all of them. More people have done bunny racing. More people have beaten the game. I believe this beat the game on Chaos? Yes, more people have beaten the game on the hardest difficulty than have created every single item in the game. More people have gotten 100% requests, beaten the game on Universe, collected all monster data, got all treasures. You had to defeat the Ethereal Queen in order to get all items. But yeah, no, it's yeah, it's the third rarest achievement in the game, because you have to beat the Ethereal Queen 5 times and not miss any of the missable recipes throughout the game, because there are recipes that are in places you can't get back to. Like I said, if you don't take Aromat, you can't get this, by the way. If you, on your second playthrough, take Phase or Denny instead of Aromat, you can't get this. Aromat has unique recipes. This has to be on an Aromat playthrough. This game is fucking nuts that this is a silver. I mean, it's ridiculous that 100% of battle I didn't even realize 100% of battle trophies is a silver.
Of course it is. What else could it be?
I really don't think when they decide a thing is like bronze, silver, or gold, they really fucked up.
Yeah. I feel like that's just the thing as a whole, though.
Yeah, I do think this is gold. Yeah, so Chaos is gold, and that should be gold. That's pretty rare. But, like, it's so bananas to me that, like... Oh, by the way, Arms Addict requires you to beat the Ethereal Queen as well, because her weapon is in your weapon data. But this is bronze! 0.9% of people have it! It's bronze! Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, alright, well, success. I am one minuscule step closer to the platinum for Star Ocean 4. Thank you everybody for joining me for the Ethereal Queen kicking my goddamn ass. Like, oh, I need to go to bed. I need to go to sleep. Yeah, I'm wiped. Yeah, you were wiped. Time to rest. I still don't have 999 revives on Sarah. Isn't that crazy, though? I have beaten the Ethereal Queen 5 times. I've gotten Limmel has to die, 100 times? And there's 30. I'm pretty sure it's 100. I think every time I killed her, I also switched to Sarah and revived her. I still have to find a way to kill someone off and then revive them with Sarah over and over again now. Yep, there's 100 times. You have to kill Limmel 100 times. Oh boy, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. But yeah, all I have left are 14 battle trophies. Unfortunately, they're the longest 14 battle trophies in the game. Oh, I also have to play the game on Chaos mode. I have to beat the hardest difficulty, but, you know. That's not that bad, comparatively. Anyway, we're back with more Tales of the Abyss on Sunday. I will have a new Wednesday, Friday game next week. I'm not continuing to subject you to Star Ocean 4. This was just, hey, you know, I'm really close to being done with the Wandering Dungeon. It fits with Star Ocean 3's post-game. And it gets me a trophy, and you get to see me get a trophy. Finally, oh god, wait, when was the last time I got a trophy? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Alright, this time last year when I beat Universe Mode, and before that was September of 2024. Ooh! Alright, well, enough psychic damage from me. See you on Sunday, everybody. I'm not gonna promise no Star Ocean 4 in the future, but at least not right now. Bye, everybody.